What's up, party people? Straight to the point. Wanted to make a quick video. Don't have time for editing and putting all that stuff together. I work 24/7. But I want to talk about this Kevin and Phil Heath deal. I personally feel like on Kevin's end, he is dealing with the evidence of things unseen, which is faith. And when you're dealing with faith, you're going to have doubt. You're going to have people that know it all. You're going to have every report under the sun that lines up in direct conflict of your goal and your belief and outcomes and what your expectations are. On the other hand, Phil Heath is dealing with a ton of pride, and it's biblical. You can see it in life. Pride always comes before the fall. Do I think that this is the year that Phil Heath falls? Let me tell you, Phil Heath has just as much strength and power and right to believe his faith, his evidence unseen. But the fact is, he is the reigning champ. He always looks great. He is declining. Even Dexter Jackson himself has pointed that out. LUI, I respect you, bro. You got a lot of great ideas and a lot of great opinions, but we all know you can be very direct and simple-minded at times, too. Everybody's got something to say. Everybody has a hard time believing a 52-year-old man can make a comeback, especially somebody like Kevin. He severely relies on genetics and his ability to perform in a short amount of time what other guys live their day in life. Some guys train a decade just for the Olympia. Kevin, he can do it in literally weeks. Point being, though, he is a veteran. He has countless hours, weeks and times and tons of info and experience that just add up. The old saying goes, the old men are wise. Something to keep in mind and not forget. Kevin loves to play possum. He's the kind of guy that you see videos this week and they're 8 weeks old. That's just how he is. He's not a liar, but he's kind of like a turtle. A turtle goes inside of his shell when he's ready to protect. I look at it this way. Kevin is in the shell. The outcome is totally up to him. He could surprise us. He could severely disappoint us, but it's literally going to be up to him. No genius and know-it-all of any level and any fact can stop that. Just as well as Phil claims to be a dream destroyer. Well, you talk like that, you kind of are dealing with destiny and fate. And we definitely have the power and the will to overcome anything. It's just going to come down to the level of both individuals' will and power. For people to say that Kevin won't even be in the top 10, let me explain something to you. Bodybuilding is largely politics. I competed in my local town 3 years in a row. It took me a while to gain. Each year I won, but just not what I was looking to win. I didn't get everything I was looking to accomplish. It took me 3 years in a row to get everything I accomplished. The last 2 weeks of my third year competing, I realized that politics was taking a big toll on the outcome of the previous 2 years, and I seen that year coming again. So I intentionally went over and trained at the gym that puts the show on, and I shook hands and greeted people and gave them the respect that they deserve and wanted. I let them look at me, and I kept shirted up, so I was a surprise come show day. But I gave them what they were looking for instead of just being how I am, to myself. And when I'm in go mode, I'm a beast. I'm nobody to be around, nobody to hang out with. But I worked politics the last year, and it worked. I came in and accomplished everything I looked to get. I looked the best I'd looked in the prior. I looked better than the prior 2 years, in other words, and just everything was there, including the politics. And I think you guys are forgetting the politics of bodybuilding. Everybody loves Lee Hanley. Everybody loves Arnold Schwarzenegger. Everybody loves Arnold for everything he's accomplished, and Ronnie Coleman for everything he's accomplished. And politically, sometimes people want people to survive and reign longer than their time, due time to call it. And for instance, there could be a lot of politics involved this year as far as at this point with Phil Heath's comments and attitudes and stuff. He's by far not going to be a judge's first choice. Now, obviously, if it's just hands down, no competition, obviously the judges are going to choose him. But this year, there's a lot of great competitors, and one thing that Kevin is going to bring that bodybuilding hadn't seen in a long time is he's going to be bringing that tiny waist, them small knee joints, small wrist, neck and head just totally looking abnormal compared to the mass and body mass. He's going to have all the right points. His legs are in question, but, there again, Kevin is known to play possum. And for you Kevin fans, as I am, I hope he's playing possum, and I hope his legs just blow us away. I do agree with Louis. I've seen a couple of things about his legs. It doesn't appear. But you guys just got to understand Kevin's game.